Okay. First things first, making sure everything is done. Oh yeah, also, I've done some respecking for my character. Made sure I'm only putting in points of things I'm using. I need to put some points in the shotgun next though. I'm probably not going to use the sniper rifle, because once you put a scope on a assault rifle that does single shot to burst shot, it works pretty much like a sniper rifle, if not better, more reliable. So I'm just going to do that. I haven't had to fight any enemies from a giant range, so I think I'm good. Trip mines no, turbocharge no. We will most likely put in a third ability though. See, we already have the pushback ability, which is pretty much concussion. We have the bring enemies to us ability, which also negates them from well, doing things. So we have pull. Oh yeah, barrier. I don't know if I. Let's see. Specialized training reinforces ordinary shields by biotic empowered. This looks like a passive. Yeah, it is a passive. Biotic passive. So we have reinforced shields thanks to biotics. So we're good there. It also reduces delay of the recovery, which is nice. This is a passive. Well, passives, like all the passives seem to be down below. I'm thinking, trying to figure out if I should have a trying to figure this out. Maybe singularity? I'm not sure though. Backlash. So backlash is kind of like a barrier. And it might be good, especially when you have many of enemies attacking you. Maybe that could be our third. It's like annihilation. It's kind of like when enemies are close to you. No. Shockwave. Didn't really enjoy that one. I was testing it out. Nah. Charge. If I really want to get in close and personal with something. Then we have throw. Guess I could kind of be like a Jedi. We have our throw ability, and then we'll have our pull ability. Wait, can throw and... Huh. Combined with pull power to hurl... Oh, that's pretty cool. If I combine it with pull and push, combine both of them, might actually turn out pretty cool. I'll do that. So, or pull and throw are linked to one another. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, so we're doing this one. We're continuing this. Actually, we've got some development, which is surprising. Also, I think
you have pending vid calls.
Okay, let's check out the vidcons.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized. But we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Uh-huh.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our
Warning,
resources,
General.
or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
Yeah, where do I start?
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing
Nah,
our
there's
resources.
no way to recover corrupt
My
save
concern
files
is
and
Dr. Kennedy,
that.
her tech, their lives. In that order.
It's gone forever, man. We have to restart the Skyrim playthrough, or I'm gonna have, most likely the best thing I can do with the Skyrim playthrough is I'm gonna have to start it up from the beginning, but off stream, and see if I can get to the point to where we left off, which I know exactly where we left off, because we finished the companions, we finished the Civil War, we were about halfway through the story, and we finished up a couple of, a good amount, not all of it, but a good amount of the side quests that we were able to pick up. So there's that. So I'm gonna have a feeling that, you know, Skyrim's gonna be coming back in the future, probably this year, but we're gonna have to well, not weird, but I'm gonna have to find some time to work on it off stream. That way, you know, we can kind of start it once we're ready. And I'm gonna try and do a little experiment to see if there is a method to maybe, just maybe, do some just some small little experiments to where what I'm gonna try and do is that every time I'm done playing at least any Bethesda game, I'm going to make sure I do a backup of the saves and put the saves directly into an external hard drive, so that way if there's anything that causes the save files to get corrupted, because I don't know what caused it. Because the last time we played Elder Scrolls, it was doing just fine. It was perfect. It was good. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And then when I come back, try and load up the game, boom, it starts loading it up and it freezes. And since I'm playing it on a console, there's no way to go into the files directly unless I have a jailbreaked Xbox. So I can't really do that. So yeah, there's no way I can like format anything. So sadly, yeah. And if I was playing on the PC, there might be a chance for me to like recover it and stuff like that. But I think the actual files itself was just completely scrambled because, you know, Bethesda. USB? What do you mean by USB? If you're talking about an external hard drive, that's pretty much the only way to get an external hard drive in the console anyway. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and talk to everyone first, because I know there's a couple people that want to talk to me. Let's talk to Phoebe first.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Nothing? Alright, Phoebe
Thanks
has
for
nothing to
chatting.
say.
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
We're gonna do her quest next. I think he doesn't have anything to say.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the resistance.
Where is Aaliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the kit. Their children survived.
That sucks.
Well, enough about that.
More about you?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Career in school.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
I always hate those questions. It's like, it shouldn't be prominent.
I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet.
Me too.
For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
Yeah, I never ask anyone about their jobs. It just seems rude. Like, look, it's no one's business to know what you do in life.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Yeah, I need to upgrade my Switch storage. You get a new SS. No, not an SSD. Micro SD.
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Yeah, if we can actually install an SSD, like, in the Switch, that would be lovely. But sadly, you can't. It's a Switch. You can't do that. It would be nice, but you can't.
Well, enough about that.
Okay, let's see.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Imagine if, like, okay, if the Switch ever had a solid state drive, it would be much bigger, or if anything, very thick. But man, we'll be loading up games like no tomorrow, that's for sure. It would be a lovely time. Open Sesame. Okay.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Galley?
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
I did not mean to
What
start
do we need
this.
from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much writing on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space.
We haven't proven
There.
that.
Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates.
Hope they
The
didn't.
signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
Hope they didn't ping us.
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
It's like we're back in the Milky Way. Doing the same shit.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just stay out of the skirt, huh?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I think that's usually half of what poker is. The other half is just reading players and also bluffing. Once you got those two big formats down, you're good to go. You're ready to kick everyone's ass. As long as they're not doing it better than you. I mean, look at the last time I played poker with Mega and Zombie. I did it better than them. That's all I'm saying. I handled it better. Doesn't even matter about experience. Math is math, as long as you're okay with doing the statistics, that's the case, but I think it's more about like bluffing and non-bluffing. And
Looks like pictures of the exaltation
if you're
chamber.
taking it seriously.
Yeah, the Ket are using
was
some
taking it
Angara-made medical
semi-seriously.
equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
Scott's old enough to take care of himself.
I still feel my sister's my responsibility. I'm all she has. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Yeah, like Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you haven't played it, is definitely supposed to invoke what pretty much Resident Evil is always supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of dark and spooky at times. You can still see as long as you pop out your flashlight. Well, usually it's always on, but it's supposed to be dark, you know, and everything like that, but it still has a little bit of its campiness to it. And with Resident Evil 1 pretty much remake and the Resident Evil 2 remake, it's starting to revitalize at least some of the older properties of Resident Evil. We still have really good titles like Resident Evil 7, and hopefully, crossing our fingers, Resident Evil 8 is going to be the same way as Resident Evil 7. So it should be good when it comes to the creepy slash gross slash spooky department.
And yet you're on this ship hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
With Sid. And sure, Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago.
Damn.
Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Yeah, if you never gotten into Resident Evil after all these years, Resident Evil 2 Remake is a good way to kind of jump into it. It's not like super difficult, but it gets you into the point to where you get a good taste of pretty much what Resident Evil is all about. Like, you get to see how they are pretty much famous for, you know, and pretty much inventing the whole resource management when it comes to survival horror. That's always been a very big deal.
Ryder?
Nothing to talk to you about? Cool.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm kind of hoping the next Mass Effect, if it's any good,
You have new email.
we can find out if anyone actually has anything to say.
Picture your favorite food.
Fruit info.
Now picture it in a bucket beside a barn. Would you still eat it?
Do all humans try to ruin everything? Or just you?
See if
Pathfinder.
Liam has
Hey,
anything.
I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Thoughts on the squad?
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
We're all struggling with a job that just landed in our laps.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Liam's armor request requisition.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's
is he-
dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Why is he looking up?
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Good thinking. Anything else to talk to Drac about?
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
So we have a few messy eaters on board.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Maybe they'll forget to feed him while he's locked up.
Breaks your hearts, huh?
Heart. Just got the one left.
He only has one more art. Okay.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Okay.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Let's actually follow this.
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them.
So do we need to search through the whole place? Does make me wonder. Apparently there's a crumb trail somewhere. Pie starting from the kitchen. Sid has a requisition thing. Cut that. Alright, let's see if there's a crumb trail. If there is a crumb trail, hey Drac, can you like... If there is a crumb trail, where would it be? Crew info. There's no highlighted objects. Let's see if there's anything in nothing in medical. I see it.
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them.
Oh, what the fuck? Really? that it? No. Oh, there it is.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Okay. So let's see. Now we need to build a trap. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion they're bringing back the space hamster. Is it gonna be a space hamster? So, I don't have any AVP stuff. By research. I can't do strike team stuff. Excuse me. Is it development? I don't know if it would be here. Oh yeah, I'll probably do that. Defense fortification. Ah, humane trap. There it is. Let's craft that. Some improved boosts. Oh, Liam's armor requisition. Just boosting up that big boy. See if there's any vehicle stuff. Like, might as well use the materials I've been getting lately. Agility mod. I could make a couple of those. Did I make them all? Oh. Or at least I made all the ones I could. Cool. Okay. Let's go back down. Let's lay the trap. Guess I should talk to Liam about the armor now.
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Cool. Let me guess. It's going to be on hold, kinda? It's not to Liam for now. Wait, where'd he go? You know, it's kind of annoying that they move around this ship. Even when you didn't get off the ship. It's okay when they, you know, kind of do their own thing, but where the fuck did Liam go? Did he go back to his usual station? I think he did.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Ow, she's already getting samples from those other creatures. Amazing how big those tick creatures are. What the fuck? Huge.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Sloane Kelly is the pit. Anything you needed?
We're good.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Looks like there's nothing new. With you, at least. Open sesame. Alright, I have a feeling our big boy probably down here. Our trap probably won't work until we leave this ship, probably. It's here, but nothing's there.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jal Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
You two shall sell tickets.
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! He split.
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course
That
he
is
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats
creepy.
leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave
Andromeda's starting to show its
unlocked
colors.
out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless,
The fuck?
Ryder?
Oh god, he is naked.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
You know, us humans, though, we're rash. We tend to, hell, we still hurt each other's feelings. It's just par for the course.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
Oh yeah, we already talked
We'll talk later.
about everything with him.
I know it.
That creature caught yet? No? Okay. Guess we have to wait.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done.
Okay.
Can I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
So we got another quest that we still need to do. It seems like in this game, Andromeda, once I finish one quest, I get like 10 or 20. It's like, how am I ever gonna catch up with this? It's ridiculous. Alright. Well, let's get back to it. It's the Vetra one. I was still planning on doing this one. Let's do the Phoebe one still. That one keeps getting like put on hold. That's just by me, not the game. Oh yeah, let's talk to these guys. It's been a bit.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening. What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Didn't they used to do that during, didn't they do that with moon rocks? Yeah, it's dumb and risky.
Sounds stupid and kind of dangerous.
A quick dab with the tongue. It was considered generally safe.
On Earth.
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Alright, Callow.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me. What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments.
We've heard this.
For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, he has nothing to say. Nothing new. Okay.
Volt orbit is steady.
Are we going to Volt? Trying to remember.
I'm picking up something.
Nope.
Probes launched.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
He's up on it. We need a point of origin.
That's another one of those satellites.
That is when Twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
PB. There we go. Alright, let's land on the planet. Where'd my shotgun go? Crusader or... definitely the Crusader. Assault rifle. Sticking with that one. Alright. I think we have... It's a rare helmet. Tech power, tech. So that's all tech. Yeah, we're good there. We need new chest piece and legs. And arms. Oh yeah! Cool. Let's see. Sanitary ammo. Okay, PB's definitely joining. We're good there. Oh yeah, we got an actual paint job now. Got the Archangel paint job. It's funny that they have that.
Approaching the LZ.
Santa can't do a paint job on the Tempest. Has some sick flames on the side of it. Oh yeah, this planet's terraforming now. We got the terraforming process going. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Also going to see if we need to fast travel. Looks like it. Let's see. Probably fast travel here. Also need to go back to EOS. Get the rest of the forward bases, forward stations. Get that all still going. That way,
That's Techix, according to my map.
closer to 100% viability. Supplement life support. Improved boost. Agility mode.
Cold, dark, I couldn't stand it. Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
So I would like to test out agility mode, but I gotta get off of the ice first. Ah, okay. It's evasive maneuvers. Let's see what it's doing. Okay.
These are the ruins we're looking for.
Well,
Time to scrounge for tech.
bam, baby. The fuck? Bitch had it coming. Sure that's in a cycle. Sure we're good on ammo. This might be a long ass mission. Uh-oh. Oh, we can do this. Oh. There's a glyph that we need to scan.
Look for more glyphs.
Oh, sorry guys.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
No shit. Ah, it's literally over here. Ow.
Should be enough glyphs.
This one seems really easy to do. Okay. Let's not submit the solution this time. That looks good. 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 Looks good. That definitely looks good. Seems straight up. Oh wait, that might be the correct one. Booyah!
That did the job.
Is this what you need for your project, PB?
Helps with the viability.
Very cool little piece of REM tech.
Remtech.
Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for remnant, and
Got it.
Tech for technology.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're good now. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Still morning. Had to like double check the time. I was like, it's still morning. It's still morning.
PB's been looking for you.
Mm-hmm. We know, we discussed it planetside. Thanks. Thanks, Kala. Oh, Jesus.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination.
Oh boy.
I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Yes. On hold? No. Gotta meet her on the freak. Wait, she has a apartment in the Nexus? The fuck? Phoebe has a PB.
Hold orbit is steady.
An apartment in the Nexus. I guess it makes sense. It's kind of strange. So yeah, does anyone still know why they're able to move around without the Mass Effect relays? It's still bugging me. I'm gonna have to look up a video to see if they explained it. Because that means Mass Effect 4 is a possibility. Because depending on your choice in Mass Effect 3, there might not be Mass Effect relays. That would make things a lot more complicated in Mass Effect 4.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in helium.
It's like the emissaries are still here. Excuse me, man. I've been a yawny person today. Thought we took care of the power outage. Maybe? I don't know, yeah. I thought we did. Wasn't it like a creature chewing through wires and shit? Yeah, I didn't get to see the creature.
Come on in.
What the fuck? Is that Remnant bot?
Ta-da! My project. She is complete. She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you.
Oh?
So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is Peebee's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
Some,
So, wanna talk about it?
older fling there.
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine.
Let's see, Remnant 6 unlock? Tech skills screen. So it's in the tech skills?
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Oh shit, that might be our third thing. We're gonna have to respec again. I wouldn't mind having a little robot buddy during combat. That'd be kinda cool. That's like a third companion during missions and shit. Oh, didn't look like a Nasari. Alright. Well, that's on hold. Let's talk to Kara. So we need to go to Eos? And we need to revisit Eos anyway. We gotta see how it's doing. Gotta see how Eos is. Excuse me. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. Hopefully it doesn't last for too long. The yawning. The incessant yawning.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
Just like in any other game, feels like I'm the only character getting shit done. One day, they're gonna make a game where you start hearing about all the other shit that the other people are doing. You hear about all the crazy shit that they're getting up to.
Liam asked if you could come by.
Liam wants
You
to
have
talk?
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
And I got a new email? Jesus. God, I hate being Pathfinder. Okay, I think I kind of know where Liam should be. I'm gonna go down these stairs. I'm gonna take a shortcut through some of these rooms just in case Liam is somewhere else. I know of only 2 locations where Liam would be. Apparently isn't in here.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got blip.
Oh?
I think something's in there.
Hi there.
It's a
You
hamster.
must be the one eating all our cereal.
Or... yeah, I guess it's a hamster.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay.
I wouldn't really call that a hamster. It's something else.
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Cool. We got a hamster now. Booyah, bitches.
Liam,
He is not doing those
you're
correctly.
working pretty hard.
His ass is up too high.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
He also needs to straighten his neck. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying this. I'm just a stickler for technique, man.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait.
Yeah, his technique's off.
It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? The Ket still what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Let's see.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements.
A car?
It's a petrol burner. 20th century.
Is that a Porsche?
British. From when that mattered.
Oh, it's a...
My whole family works in it together.
It's an Aston Martin.
Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good.
Is it?
They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
Yeah, Aston Martins look a little different. That's more along the lines of a BMW, like a B class.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Alright.
Now, exaltation. The Ket just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Okay, let's do her mission now. Cora's. Cora, the
When's the
Avatar?
last time you had a normal conversation?
I always love how there's just constant arguing.
No.
It's like, what the
This
fuck?
is you.
Can you guys just all get along? Come on now.
Trying to figure
I
me
don't have
out.
energy for
Categorize
this.
my
Points to spend? No, I don't.
Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've
Shoot
got no interest in
passengers.
being a guinea pig.
I don't know why I have Got Mortal Kombat music stuck in my head. I wonder what were all those little blue lights. I'm interested. It's near the Nexus, so I can always check it out. It looked pretty. Can't skip this.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
No way. It's like we've been here before. So I figured out the planet scanning. It seems like all I have to do is just kind of click the scanner and it automatically scans it. Don't have to scan the whole planet. So there you go. That's how we get 100%. I was like, wait, how does the scanning work in this one? It's like, well, that answers our question.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Path is calm. Erpa-derpa-der. Yerp-yerp-a-der. Wonder how expensive doing the initiative was, getting that underway. It's like all those cryo chambers and all that. Each cryo chamber has to cost like a small fortune.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible Eos is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. First things first, look at the map. Figure out, oh, let's pick up these infinite missions to do. So we got a mission over here. Let's pick them up. There's a mission in this terminal. Acknowledged. So find drones. Is there? No, there's not one in there. Supply officer.
Took a peek at the plans for the Prodromos research labs. Shiny.
Another terminal.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not
Yeah.
busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Shepard.
Pathfinder.
Ryder, just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS.
Why do they have
and
the
Ryder
camera
Laborers
so
at
high?
Start.
Put
What
it
the
at
hell,
face
weather?
value.
But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Ramirez asked me to help out with vaccines, so I'm growing bacteria. The glamorous life of a scientist.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far.
Cool.
But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Are you sure it's gonna be permanent? What if the remnant tech alters?
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've gotta go.
Keep up the good work.
Goodbye for— wait, you have a fucking mission for me. Where is it?
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
Giant worm.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation.
Oh?
Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything
Ooh,
else
I feel
before you
it.
go?
Okay.
I've gotta go.
Keep up the good work.
Controller rumbled. It's like, don't do that, senpai. Not it. Okay, so I need to go over there. While I'm on EOS, I might as well just activate all these too. First things first, let's get these out of the way. Isn't this supposed to be a Cora mission? I should probably get her on board. Please help.
Wait, Cora should probably be here for this.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Why am I over right on the other side of her? Okay, Phoebe, it's been a pleasure. Time for you to skedaddle, girl. There's a forward operations station. Forward operation station. Forward operation station. Where is the closest one? I think it's over here. Loadout. It's good that they don't allow me to actually progress unless I have the actual character for this mission. So I do agree with them with that. Alright, Cora. Apparently you can change the color on your armor? How do you do that? Can you do it from here? Or do you do it through your inventory menu? Or do you have to have like dyes? Oh. I don't know. It's whatever. I guess it's like whatever, you know. long ass way, man. Alright, Cora. Let's get your shit done.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan.
Cool.
Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Anything we can get a lock on their burn trails. That's the way to do it, man. Emission trails and everything, unless it's like a Normandy and it doesn't leave any of that. Then we're screwed. We don't have a path. Because if it's like the Normandy, the only thing you can track from the Normandy version 2 or 3 is its jump patterns. That's literally it. Because it doesn't leave emissions.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Yeah, it must be nice to have a ship that never runs out of fucking fuel. Because it doesn't use fuel. A giant fucking reactor. Same tech that was in the Normandy version 2. Crazy shit. Okay, so we need to
Gil's
go.
been asking if you can come by.
Gil needs to talk to me? Fine. Jesus. It's like we'll start working on one mission, and not even before we finish this one mission, we why is it taking so long? Before that, like, while we're working on it, we pick up like 7 or 8 other. I mean, I guess it's not a problem, especially if you're a person that really likes to do a lot of things, but this is ridiculous. I don't even know how many missions I have now. Should I count? Maybe I should count. Let's do a quick count. How many did I pick up in the last 2 streams? I'm just gonna count all of them. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. One of them doesn't count, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 60, okay, 63. We got 63 missions, including one that we will never be able to finish. So far. This game has a lot. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all that during the playthrough. Man, if I really like this game, then and only then I'll probably try it. Oh yeah, let's check on the hamster once we're done talking to Gil. Why did I go downstairs? Gil, I think, is upstairs. He's usually near the engine core. The reactor. Get to the reactor.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you and Sam were cheating at poker.
Uh-huh.
She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. I mean, you know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.